Hi everyone, welcome to this week's vlog. It's Monday today. Can't believe we've been here for 2 weeks already. It's a bit cloudy as you can see, but it's still quite sunny and quite warm, although there's a lot of black cloud coming over that way. We're going to go swimming. It's, what's the time? 9:15, so we're going to go down to the Atlantico, go for a swim. I might put my wetsuit on, it depends how wimpy I'm feeling. And then we're going to go and get some breakfast, and then we need to go into Caleta and do a few different things. Let's go.
Yes, boss.
Where we're staying up the hill at the moment, they're redoing all the roads and they're actually making it into a one-way system, but it's a right mess at the moment. But it should be really nice when it's done, although nobody seems to know when that's going to be. But they're doing all the roads and they're doing some nice pavements as well, apparently. But it's been going on since February, and yeah, it is a bit of a pain at the moment because it's very bumpy and like all the manhole covers are raised up, and our little old car doesn't really like it very much, does it?
No. And, it's a bit like a slalom course, avoiding all the holes and raised manhole covers. And there's one now.
Yeah, but
and another one.
But like I say, when it is done, it will improve the whole area. And obviously, you know, when we move into our house, then
the whole area will go up, really.
The place to be. Anyway, I like to show the realities, not just the pretty bits. So yeah, this is what it's like at the moment. And this road is really good down towards the Atlantico, but they have changed apparently the speed limit on it, so it's slower now than it used to be, because people were driving very fast along it and everybody was moaning. So I think it's 50 most of the way, isn't it?
Well, it varies. 60 and then 40.
60 and then 40. It's a bit random, but it's a nice road, nice and smooth. Here we are at the Atlantico shopping centre. There's always plenty of places to park, and then we'll go to the beach and go for a swim. There's the sea. We went in, was it yesterday morning? Quite early actually. I did wear my wetsuit then, and I think I am going to wear it this morning. I don't like being cold. That's why I moved here. This is where we swim, in these little lagoon bits. They're really nice, very safe. Nice and quiet as well this morning. And I have got my wetsuit on. It means I can stay in a bit longer and actually do a bit of swimming rather than just being freezing. Well, that's my excuse anyway. We're just looking at all these birds in this hotel here. I'm not sure what this hotel's called. There's loads of them. I don't know if they put seeds down or something for them to eat, but there's absolutely loads of them over on this lovely grass. That was a lovely way to start the morning. I can't do loads of swimming yet because my back and how unfit I am, but I'm gradually building it up, and I think once I get properly fit I'll definitely be zipping back and forth across that little lagoon, you know, doing the old strokes, butterfly, and Martin's laughing. So rude. Yeah, so I just sort of floated around a bit, to be fair, today, but like I say, I'm trying not to upset my back. It does like movement, but if I overdo it, then it tends to sort of seize up again, and I really don't want that to happen. Right, it's breakfast time now. I've lost him. Breakfast time now. We're going to go into the bottom of the Atlantico down by where our bank is, and there's a few cafes there. We're going to just choose one and have a good old English breakfast. The coffee looks very nice, and we've ordered a full English breakfast each. Martin's got coffee as well. The good thing as well about having the car here is that we can, like, I've just got changed because it's quite warm now, the sun's come out, and we can just keep all our rubbish in the car, like all the swimming stuff's in there, so we don't have to keep, you know, driving up and down back to our apartment. Once we're down here, we'll now just leave the car here and walk into Coletta. But just wanted to show you the bill for that breakfast. It was €12.20. It was really good actually. Martin gave it 6 out of 10. I gave it, because he's a sausage and bacon connoisseur, he says. I gave it 7 out of 10. The coffee was really nice. The food was all really nice. My only moan about the breakfasts here is the horrible white bread that they give you. So I'm on the lookout for a breakfast that has nice bread with it. But yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it. We're going to now walk into town, and we've got a couple of appointments to do, and I want to go to the China shop and buy a notebook for my Spanish work. Just by the harbour, looking at crabs and fishes. I like it round here.
Crabs on the move.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Stop now. We've walked all round the coast path bit, getting the steps in today. Now we're off to just see our estate agent, and then Yolanda, and then a bit of shopping, and then all the way back to the Atlantico to go to Eurospa. We're also hoping in the China shop to get a flask, because obviously when we go down to the beach, especially early morning, to do our swimming, it would be nice to, you know, take a flask of hot water, and then we can make a cup of tea whilst we're down there, and it saves a few euros as well, rather than keep going out for coffee. So we're going to have a look for a flask in the China shop now, and I want some notebooks. You know how I love a notebook. Yeah, so I want a notebook so I can do more of my Spanish studying and do some writing. Just back at the car again now. We've walked all the way round, got loads of steps in again today, and because we're quite hot now, we just thought we'd put our swimming stuff back on again and go for another swim just before we go into Eurospa, and then we'll go and do the shopping after we've cooled off a bit. Everyone just gets changed by their cars here, so just sort of get changed on the street, it doesn't matter. And we've got all the stuff in the car anyway, so I'm looking forward to cooling off. We're back now from swimming. I just had a nice chat to my mum on the phone, and I'm going to go and get in the shower. But we did get a new flask, not in the China shop. We got this in Eurospa. There was one in the China shop. It's really expensive, and it was massive, and it was all sort of super duper. But this one was, I think, about €8 or €9, and this is absolutely fine for us, so that's really good. And I just got one notebook, €1.30. It's just like a lined notebook, so there's no excuse for me now not to do my Spanish practice. Tomorrow we are actually moving apartments. We've known obviously that we're going to have to move around, because when we booked, we couldn't get one for the whole, we wanted to book for like 2 months and we couldn't get one for the whole time. So we're going to move tomorrow for 3 weeks, and then we're moving again for Christmas, and then again after Christmas, sort of in the new year. So a little bit of a pain, but it's just one of those things. So we're going to get packed up tomorrow. We've got to be out of here by 11, and then we can't get into our new one till 2:30. So we're just going to kind of hang around. But I'll try and vlog some bits, but obviously I will be quite busy, although I'll do a bit of packing in a minute. But yeah, so it's been a really nice day today. Even though it started off a bit cloudy, it ended up being divine, and it's so nice to get in the sea. So that's it, all the packing's done, and I'm just walking down to the next apartment that we're staying in, which is slightly down the hill, so we're going to miss this view from up here. Martin's driving the car down with all of our stuff in it, and then we've got a few hours to kill before we can get into the next one. But the packing went very smoothly. I mean, it's nearly 10:30 now, so we had all morning. Yeah, I'm going to miss the view from up here, but we're back up here at Christmas actually, so and our new house is very near here, so we will have that view forevermore. Martin's beat me to it in the car. I was stopping and actually having a look at our new garden because I've just walked past our new house. Hello. We just had some lunch in the little sort of Spanish bakery cafe thing. I like it in there because I get to practice my Spanish when I'm ordering stuff, and we're just sitting in the shade now because it's quite warm and we've still got about an hour to wait until we can get into our new place. So we're just going to sit here and drink some water, and then probably in about 45 minutes time walk back up the hill and get into our new apartment. We're here, we're in our new little apartment. The lovely lady who owns it actually let us in a bit early, so that was good. If you were watching my vlogs last year, you'll have already seen this apartment, but I'll just do a little tour before we make too much more mess. It's really nice, this one. It's quite small, but it's a lovely little apartment. Let me show you round. So this is the outside bit where we get the sun all day. It's really nice. We have got an umbrella to sit if we need it. And then you go in, there's a sofa. I can't actually see what I'm filming. There's the kitchen, which, you know, we lived in here for the whole of December, I think it was, last year, and we got on. It's absolutely fine for us. It's got a lovely tea box here, which has got all sorts of different teas in, which is very exciting for me, and then a few that I've just put there. So this is the kitchen, and then there's like a little desk thing there, TV, little kitchen table. This is the cleaning cupboard. It's got everything in it that we need. Martin's washing rack thing. She loves doing the washing. And then we've got the bedroom. Very comfy, this bed, and it's good because it's got a window here, so you can let the air flow through it. Big wardrobes, which is brilliant. Few bits in there, but that's great. And then into the bathroom, nice big shower, again a window to let the air through. Yeah, so that's it. Lovely little apartment. I'm just making a cup of tea actually whilst Martin's getting a few more stuff out the car. We have got a lot of stuff. But I've just remembered or kind of realised that Friday is the 1st of December, and I hummed and hawed about whether to do Vlogmas this year, but I am going to do it. So I'm going to do a daily vlog every day in December. So this weekly vlog will be uploaded on Thursday, and then Friday I'll start Vlogmas. So yeah, I hadn't twigged, I hadn't sort of thought about it, and normally I sort of plan a bit and maybe even pre-record some things, but I haven't done anything, so we'll have to wing it a bit. I have got ideas, and obviously Vlogmas here will be quite different to Vlogmas in the UK, but I think it'll be good. So yeah, hopefully you're watching this on Thursday. Morning everyone, it's Wednesday and we've been to Lidl this morning. We sometimes go to Mercadona, but this morning we went to Lidl. They're actually right next door to each other, and some stuff I prefer in Mercadona, some stuff I prefer in Lidl. So it was Lidl's turn today, and I'll show you what we got because someone did ask if I could do, a shopping haul. In this apartment, I don't have an oven. It's quite sort of small kitchen, so I'm trying to keep the meals quite simple. And also we're hoping at some point this week to go to like a fruit and veg market. So I didn't get loads of stuff, although I got more than I was planning to. Anyway, let me show you what we got. I'll show you the frozen stuff and then I can get that in the freezer. So I've got frozen peas. This is like a mixture of onions and green and red pepper, just frozen. And there was one other frozen thing. Where's it gone? Oh, here we go. Frozen blueberries. So I'm going to get these into the freezer before they defrost. Also got some tomatoes, just 6 tomatoes. Some mushrooms. 3 of these little, they're like baby gem lettuces. I got these, they're like little cracker sort of things, because I've got also over here some hummus, so I thought they would go nicely with that. Got some, because I'm reading the Spanish words, I can't remember the English words. What's integrales? Wholemeal wraps, courgette. This is chopped up chorizo. It's like really finely chopped up chorizo, and I use that to make a chorizo pasta. Got some blueberry flavour 0 sugar jellies. They were quite cheap actually. These are delicious. They're massive. Chocolate mousse, and Martin and I actually usually share one of these because they're quite rich. We've got 2 of those. Some lemon juice. Some natural Greek yoghurt, and the Greek yoghurt, I can never say that word, it's got the little chocolate pieces in it. I absolutely love that. This is a Spanish omelette with onion in it and potato. That's really handy thing to have because it makes such an easy dinner. Just heat it up and serve it with some salad. It's ideal. I also got some chicken bits they've got garlic on them. We're going to be having that for dinner tonight with salad and potatoes. Got some brown rice. These are really lazy, but they're very handy. I like these because they're portion controlled. I got this, which is like a cream cheese. I've not tried this one before, and I'm not sure what tierno means. I need to look that up. I'll let you know if it's nice. Got some 70% dark chocolate. In Lidl, the little chocolate bars were really expensive, so I just got a big one, and I'll have to be trusted with it. Pasta. These are like little breadstick things. Again, they're the wholemeal ones, and they're not that nice because they don't have any salt or anything on them, and we just snack on those sometimes. But they're not as addictive as crisps. I got this, which might be a danger point for me, but we'll see. I wanted to give it a try. It's like a cappuccino instant. Sabor means taste or flavour, so it's caramel flavour. See what that's like. And then I got this, which has got is a spice mix for gingerbread, but I'm going to do it during Vlogmas. I'm going to do some like breakfasty ideas with that. Mint tea, red cabbage, which I'm going to do some coleslaw with that. Some oats, and these are like the sandwich thins that you can, that you get in the UK, so they'll be good. I got a big bag of carrots, a cucumber, some potatoes. These are like again wholemeal crackers. That Martin got those, but I might eat some. 2 oranges, 2 apples, 2 pears, 3 peppers of different colours, some bananas, a tin of sweet corn, These were on offer actually. These are the big tins of tuna. So I got 2 of those because they were like €1.30 something, which is really good. Got 2 tins of sardines and tomato, a pot of gherkins and some beetroot, 3 things of semi-skim milk, some mayonnaise. Martin got this mango iced tea to try, and then I got the natural lemonade light, which is still, so it's, you know, not too much fizzy. Tomato frito, which is just like passata, and some mango juice. And that's it for the shopping. And now I'm going to go and try one of those coffees. I'm just going to try this coffee. I don't think Martin's very impressed with it, judging by his reaction. It looks a bit wishy-washy to me. It's alright. It's nice, but it's not so nice that I'll get addicted to it, which is good. It's nearly lunchtime now. I don't know why it takes us so long to do the supermarket shopping. We've come to Las Salinas again, but we're going to walk the other way this time. So we're walking away from Caleta. We've made it back up the top. It's absolutely gorgeous down there. Really peaceful, just lovely. I could sit there and watch the waves all day. The only bad thing is walking back up that hill, but it's good for me. That's what I keep telling myself. It's good steps. I think we're going to get a lot of steps in again today. No, it's absolutely gorgeous. So lucky to have just little tiny places like this so nearby. You know, I can see Caleta. Really did enjoy that walk, and when we got back it was time for me to make the dinner. So I'm just doing some potatoes here, and I'm making some coleslaw as well. And I decided that I was gonna I'd seen it on Instagram. I think I was gonna do the coleslaw using part yogurt and part mayonnaise, and it turned out really well, and a squeeze of lemon juice as well, and it was absolutely delicious. And then we had it with some peas and some potatoes and the chicken that I got earlier from Lidl. That dinner last night was really nice. The chicken was from Lidl, and I'll definitely be buying that again. I think it was like over €3, but we had 2 bits each and it was plenty for us, and then there's enough in the packet for another day. So, and I actually think it would be really nice barbecued as well. So, you know, when we get a barbecue at our new place, I think that I'd definitely buy that again. And at the moment it's just all about trying, you know, different things and seeing what's good and what's not, what's worth the money, etc, etc. I'm actually going to finish the vlog now. It is Thursday, but I didn't vlog at all today because we've had our friends over and, you know, I was just busy chatting really. So I'll see you all tomorrow for Vlogmas. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.